Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we can respond in the future with more videos for you. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with tying up children while driving. Let's see here. My wife went to a party at a friend's house and had some beer. Already on the road, my two children, ages 5 and 3, were fighting. My wife stopped the car and tied their hands to the seat. The police stopped her and she was arrested. Well, first of all, she was at a party drinking. There's a good bet that she may have been DUI, driving under the influence, which would be a violation of Vehicle Code Section 23152 here in the state of California, which carries up to 6 months in the county jail. See, what a lot of people don't realize is that to get a DUI, you don't really need to have a very high alcohol limit. 0.08 is nothing. It's very little. As a matter of fact, I have a chart right here that will demonstrate basically the amount of alcohol that somebody could have in their system. And if we're talking about a female who is weighing less than 160 pounds, basically 2 beers will already have you at the limit. 2 beers. If you weigh female and you're over 180, about 180, 3 beers will have you at 0.11. So, and 2 beers will probably have you really close to the limit. But 160, you're here. 140, you're here. 120, and etc. So you really don't need that much beer to be over the limit. Remember, being DUI doesn't necessarily mean that you're drunk. But let's get into the more serious part. You have children in the car. Usually when you have children in the car and you're driving with alcohol in your system, you could also be charged with child endangerment. That's a violation of Penal Code Section 273D, which is a felony that carries up to 6 years in state prison. And since you tied up these 2 children, up, that could be considered cruelty to children, which would be a violation of Penal Code Section 273A, which also carries up to 6 years state prison. And remember, you'll get charged with each one of those kids. For each one of those children, there's going to be a separate charge. So your wife is going to be facing some pretty serious punishment. Even if she didn't have alcohol in her system, tying the children's hands to the seats to where they can't move, that's still going to be a 273A, so she would still be facing some potential prison time. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, give us a call for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who got in trouble for destroying her husband's property. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.